Hi, I'm Ashira Ramadan from Jerusalem.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Okay, go. Don't push me. Okay, go.
Hi, this is Eman from Gaza.
Hi, I'm Ala Khayyab from Jerusalem.
Hi, I'm Farah Abu Qasim living in Gaza.
Hi, this is Yara from Ramallah.
My name is Nagami Muhanna. I live in Gaza.
أعزائي المستمعين نقدم لكم نشرة الأخبار. I am Yara العملة. I'm living in Ramallah. Today in Jenin, we visit Jenin and we will go to Jenin refugee camp. We will visit the Freedom Theater, and now we are in the highest location, the highest point in Jenin, which we will see the refugee camp from it, through it. And now we will meet Samia and Adnan, whom they are working in the theater Freedom, the Freedom Theater. Oh, hello Adnan.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
My name is Yara.
How
are you?
you?
Hello Samia.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
First of all, can you show us the refugee camp from here? I think that we can see it from here. So.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Can you tell us about the refugee camp after the invasion of it, and how they destroy it, and how it is now?
If we start from this point, this house, it was what I see from the. I was too close to the camp when through the invasion.
Yeah.
During the invasion.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we standing now? It was the tanks. If you see the houses there down, the beige colors.
Yes.
This is the new houses. It's kilometer by 1 kilometer. It's destroyed completely.
And they rebuilt it
again. Yeah. It's Sheikh Zayed.
Sheikh Zayed. Yes, from Emirates.
Yeah.
The other houses that we saw here, which is white, not the beige one.
Yeah.
It is as it is.
Yeah.
From the invasion until now, it was not destroyed.
It was not all of them. They are. If you see there, this is the house. This white one.
The white
there's
one.
The beige. There's the white one. They are making renovation for these buildings.
Yes.
It's we're talking about 1,000 houses, not
1,000 houses.
I talk about 500 is completely destroyed. It's the zero area. It was the zero zone.
Yes.
It's completely destroyed, and they are built it. And when they are built, it is what was the roads in the camp. It was narrow. Now it's make it wide. The streets so you can see. And they are moving. Most of the houses is here in this part.
This is a new part,
Yeah.
This
also
one is a new part.
This is the new part, and they are donated to build also modern school for the UNRWA.
For UNRWA, they make
most of the building they are. Most of the money go to the UNRWA.
Yes.
And after that, they are building what they want, not through the Palestinian Authority. The Emirates, they are support the UNRWA, and after that, they are support us.
Yes.
Not directly, because there's a lot of money. We're talking about $30 million.
$30 million.
It's going to be here.
And I want to ask you about the Freedom Theater.
Yeah.
Why do you exist inside the refugee camp, the Jenin camp? Do you have any other buildings for you or theater outside the camp, for example in Jenin, on other cities in the West Bank?
Later we are talking about the future. I am talking about now how we are starting the camp.
Yes, please, can you tell us about the camp?
If we're talking about the Freedom Theater, I can't say in the end of Intifada because I don't know if it's finished or not.
Yeah.
Because there's many revolution. We finished with the guns. We start with the bands now through like the Freedom Theater. We're talking about the Freedom Theater is the revolution, not only art. We can say fight through the art.
You express your fight, your revolution through the theater and art. Yes.
And we have now we have experience. We are now 4 years in the Jenin refugee camp, the Freedom Theater, because the guys they are want to give something. They are want to do something. And for example, we have the acting school. During only 6 months, they are built the animal farm.
The animal farm play?
It's for George Orwell.
Yes, I know it. It's a play.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is in the theater. They are send the message through the. They are found and used way to send this message to the people, to the world also.
Yeah.
And after 1.5 years, something like this, they are built the fragments of Palestine. This is not easy. Also, what I see through during the training with the director, with all the activities through the training for this play, and they have a tour in Germany for 50 days, and it's not easy.
I want to ask you that about the actors in the theater. They are from Jenin camp or from Jenin city or from outside, or they are foreigners from outside.
You know, if we're talking about before 4 years in the beginning, we started from the camp, the youth.
Yes.
We start about 23 boys.
23 boys, yes.
And who can stand with the training? It is not easy in the beginning, especially with Juliano. We are talking later about Juliano and his project in the camp.
Juliano
Mer Khamis is the son of Arna.
Arna,
she's started the Stone Theater in the
she
camp.
created the theater, the Freedom Theater.
The Stone Theater. So we are continuous for the another
Yes.
theater. It was in the first Intifada.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will meet him today or not?
I hope. There is many things around the theater. It's not only theater we have in the theater, in the Freedom Theater. We have the filmmaking, we have photography, we have creative writing. It's established during these 4 years. But we start.
It's not only plays, يعني.
No. The Freedom Theater. It's the main project is the acting school and the theater, and around it, there's a multimedia center.
Multimedia center.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
the filmmaking, there's the photography, there's creative writing. We have 8 copies of magazine Voices now.
And you give training courses for boys and girls from Jenin?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And the boys now in the acting school, they are mixed. Ramallah, Jenin refugee camp, villages around us also.
Yes.
And we hope that next year we are going to move to Jenin, to the new center now.
Very
We
good.
start to build.
You plan to go also in Jenin city,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
only
yeah,
here
yeah,
in the
yeah.
camp. And as we say, it took a very large distance from Jenin, the camp.
Yeah.
يعني it's very large distance from Jenin. يعني.
If we're talking about all Jenin, it's not. It's parts of Jenin.
Of course, it's part
But
of Jenin.
yeah. But it takes a big space.
So I look to go now, and we should go and visit it to see a little bit the streets there, the people there, and we should go and visit the Freedom Theater.
You are welcome.
And we will meet Jonathan?
Juliano.
Juliano. So we will meet him now, and we will talk about the theater again.
You are welcome.
So let's go now.
Yeah.
You will be our leader.
Yeah. Sure. With a pleasure.
Now we reach the Freedom Theater, and we will talk about it with Adnan and with people inside. And this is the gate of the theater. What is this? Can you tell us about this?
This is Gaza Graffiti. We have an exhibition about the graffiti in Gaza, the walls, pictures. One of the what's her name? It's Maya from Sweden. She have an exhibition here in the camp during 14 days.
Yani she draw paintings about the Gaza war.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the Gaza war. It's the graffiti in Gaza. It's the pictures in the walls. You know
yes,
talking
yes.
about Fatah and Hamas and the weddings, and it makes the life in Gaza.
Life in Gaza.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
This is one of them.
They are chose this one to be the poster, we can say, for this kind of
Very nice.
exhibition. And we have, I think, 2,000 visitors during this, and they make 4 films about the life in Gaza.
In Gaza. Do you take these children who make films outside Palestine to show it outside, for example, or you didn't have this kind of experience?
Till now, no. We have the volunteers. They are coming volunteers
Only
from
volunteers,
outside. We
yeah.
have volunteers from outside to show them how to film, and we have volunteers from 48.
Yes.
We have one of them. I think Bilal what?
They are from 48 lands, yes.
One of them is in the theater now.
He
we
is
have
now
a course, Firas from Alabun.
Yeah.
And we have many volunteers around the world. not only from 48.
Can you show us, I can see here the Freedom Theater. Can you show us the theater? This is the theater?
Sure.
Yes. So now Adnan and Samia will take us to the theater to show. Here are the volunteers.
We are see our students here.
This is the students.
Yes.
And you will see the war inside now.
So let us enter there to see
Yeah.
how they act. I think that they will act now.
We will ask the trainer. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
We have a visit here. If you didn't mind,
Hi. تفضل تفضل.
please.
تعالوا نكمل. تفوتوا عنا على الدرس.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please كمل. Okay, let's continue.
Can we say hello first?
Yes, say
For
hello.
you. Hello for all of you. You are from Jenin, from here?
Yes.
Yes. Welcome. My name is Yara.
Zara?
Yara.
Yara.
Yara,
Juliano. You can sit here, guys. We're working here.
You
You can take chairs and sit here or stand here. Yeah. Hi, عايزينها؟ Okay.
مرحبا. عشانكم بحكي. طيب. سمعتوا آخر نكتة؟
Yes.
سمعتوا آخر نكتة؟ لا. ولا أنا. اسمعوا. عن جد هي آخر نكتة.
Yes.
هاي آخر نكتة.
تمام أنا بوريك إيش تفهم.
طيب. هاي آخر نكتة. في مرة واحد محشش راح على المستشفى، راسه وجعه، راح عند الدكتور بحكي له يا دكتور راسي من امبارح بفطل، بحكي له الدكتور تفضل نشوف شو عندك. قعد الدكتور بلش يفحص وهيك، بعد الفحص راح المحشش بقول له دكتور شو طلع عنده؟ بقول له عندك سرطان بالمخ، بدك صار يورم النصيحة يا بيا سرطان بالمخ. يقول له الدكتور طب ليش بتعيط وتصيح؟ خلص اقعد هدي هدي بقول نفسي افهم المخ من وين اجاني؟ نفسي افهم.
Do you have a play which talk about the Jenin camp
Yes.
after the camp is destroyed? يعني. Do you have this experience? Do you have this kind of plays?
Fragment of Palestine.
But before, what you had, Batul?
Animal farm.
Batul, wake up!
احكي.
No, you.
Oh, Ahmad, come on, guys. What
After
happened
you,
to
after
you?
you.
Okay.
Stand up, stand up. It's like a stand up.
The first production for us was the Animal Farm
Yeah.
by George Orwell, and it was the first experience for almost all of us.
And what is the story of
And-
Animal Farm? يعني it have the idea of the Palestinian life here in the camp, or what kind of?
Yes, another way. Like it's a national story.
Story,
It's
yes.
not just
Russian
for
story,
Palestinian
yes.
society, but it talks about, of course.
You use
talks
it
about
as this is our situation.
Yes, yes, sure. And the other production was Fragments of Palestine. It was our story, like from our life in Palestine. Each one of us put his own story, his own
Your own
experience
story as students. You talk about your
my
partners.
my group, and it was each one of us with his own story. He was talking. Everyone of us talked about his life under the occupation, under the life in Palestine, the culture, life, everything.
Great, yeah.
And it was for us. It was big. For me, it was like more important than the Animal Farm, because it was like it's expressing more about our
This
life.
is me. This is life. This is my life.
This is
Very nice. And if you want to create something in you, يعني, all of you as a team, if you want to create something in you, what would you like to introduce for people? What would you like to do for people? For example, about Palestine, or about Palestine, not about the Jenin camp in particular.
Okay.
Who wants to? Iyad.
Yeah. We don't. My idea is we don't have to say every moment about Palestine, we under occupation, we need help, we need UN to give us milk. No.
This is the wrong way.
This is the wrong way. We want to say our group, we have culture, we have music, we have theater. We want to do something to good quality in play, good quality with actor, music, to challenge the
reality of our life, يعني our
yes, and to challenge the Israeli propaganda and outside in Palestine. We was in Germany, and the propaganda from Israeli media, it's big, and they a lot of question for us why the Shahid, who's mental, yes, why he died, because he want to go to paradise and to marry 17 girls.
You face like this questions
This
in Germany?
question a lot of time, but when we are in Germany, we answer a lot of questions. No, we don't want to die. We want the freedom. We want life.
We want to have a new life.
Yes, and what we want to work to do something equality, not Yasser and Simpson, like it's normal Palestinian dabki to go outside. We are Palestinian. We want to have. No, we don't want this. We want to do something equality to improve.
The theater it's a new intifada. We will do new intifada in theater, in music, in everything. We will destroy Israel in our art. And I will send for me.
You will destroy the occupation or Israel?
And the bad mind in Palestine.
Why you want to destroy
mind of Palestinian
6
people?
million Jews?
Not Jews.
Not Jews.
Occupation.
Yeah, but they might understand that if you say I want to destroy Israel, is to destroy the people.
Not the people.
You want to destroy the people?
I don't
The
have
occupation.
the occupation.
Yeah, so be clear.
I will be clear, okay.
But the occupation is
but
here.
Because I think you cannot destroy with art. With art you can build, you can change.
But they are destroyed with art.
They are destroying your art, but you don't want to become like them.
Okay.
So with your art, you want to free yourself and maybe free them from their destruction. But you cannot solve your problem with creating a tragedy on the other side.
I will show him. I will show him what is the truth. The Israeli people, the young like us, live in Israel. They didn't know. We are انولدنا هون شو يعني.
Born here.
Born here.
No, I agree with you. I just say with art you don't destroy.
Not destroy.
With art you change.
Change, free.
Because we don't want to become like them.
The art
will change their thoughts.
Change.
I want to tell us more about the experience of the Freedom Theater here in Jenin camp. And as we saw inside, after the training course today for students, I want to tell me more about your experience, your own experience with the students here and with people in general here. And of course, I want you to tell us about yourself.
This is like 3 hours conversation now of the questions.
No, not 3 hours.
What can I tell you? I came here to join my friend in Palestine in their struggle for liberation, as much as it sounds cliche, but this is what I do. I came here to put my energy, to put my experience, my knowledge, and my talent. I was an actor in Israel for 28 years.
In Israel?
Yes, I was well paid. You know, we actors, we don't say good actors about ourselves, but we can say we are good paid actors.
Yes, sir.
And at certain point, 6 years ago, I decided that I don't have any more influence in Israel. I don't have any more efficiency. I don't have people who want to hear. So why I am there? And I decided to join the Palestinians. I left Israel, and I live in Jenin.
You live here now?
Yeah, with my family, and building, as Iyad said, a cultural intifada. A resistance through art.
So, and you begin your life with the new theater here in Palestine, not in Israel.
Yes.
And you start to give courses for students to teach them because they are prevented here, as I noticed, as we know, that they are prevented from having their own expression and own experience in the theater.
Yeah, well, the Israelis succeeded to destroy the infrastructure of the Palestinian people, the economical, the cultural, the political, the social. It's a fragmentized society with destroyed identity. We don't know who we are, we don't know where we want to go, we don't know who we want to be, what kind of nation. Hamas kills Fatah, Fatah kills Hamas, Jahbiyi shoots there, this one shoots there. Everybody has his idea, every village is a country, every city has a government. This is exactly what Israel wanted as an outcome for its policy. To have fragmentized people who eat each other, who
And
shoot
they get
each other.
what they want.
Yes, and I believe that we here, through arts, a society of a theater can be compared to a society in general. It's a group of people who have mutual goal, who have to cooperate, who have to build up solidarity feelings, who have to help each other to get to this goal. And they spread responsibilities. It's like a society,
Yes.
which build on different grounds that than we have outside. So we hope that this will reflect, and through the stage, through music, through poetry, we will succeed to turn it into political movement.
Political movement.
Yeah.
You try to do this kind of.
Yes, it's a political project.
Yeah.
We're not
as
entertaining.
Rabia, and as Rabia's inside said, he said that they invade our mind. As you are not Palestinian. How you can see this in Jenin or in Palestine in general? How did this affect the mind of people?
People go back to the basic elements of life, tradition. Tradition is the opposite of change. Tradition is opposite of openness. Tradition is opposite of research. They go back to tribe relationship, to family.
But don't you think that they are broken from inside, from the occupation?
Yes.
And this affects their life.
Yes.
They refuse to have a new thing.
Yes.
They
yes.
refuse to change.
Yes, yes. It's people who live in fear. It's people who live in xenophobia, fear of the other.
Yeah.
It's people who have ghetto mentality because we live in a ghetto. We have electric fence in the north. We have concrete wall in the south. We have 2 gates that open 8 hours a day, not for Palestinians, only for others. So we develop this ghetto mentality of disconnected from the world, sucked into ourselves,
Yes.
covered, frightened, rejecting any change. This should be penetrated. This should be changed. Otherwise, we're going to end up in a safari zoo that Israel is building for us with our friends, the Americans.
So, and I want to know how much people here accept the idea of you to be here, of your being here, your existence among people here.
I can tell you that the best indication for our success is that we could not find even one woman to join the Freedom Theater. 5 years ago. Today we have more girls and women than men, which indicates about what we do here. Second, I think we succeeded to create a generation that had problem with the elder one.
Yes.
And like everywhere. But we today can meet 30% of the need of the population here. If we had the capacity and the money and the facilities, we could triple our work, but we don't have. Now we're building a new theater in Jenin town. To be able,
yes.
There's hundreds of kids roaring on the streets, doing nothing. There's no cinemas, there's no libraries, there's nothing here.
You
It's
can
a desert.
collect them and make them come.
We can't collect them. We can collect only few of them. Inshallah, we will collect more. We will help more in the future. But for now, this is what we can do. But if everybody will do his own thing, we can wash the wall
Of course, we will.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we will go with Adnan for a visit in the camp, and he will talk to us. He will tell us about the life of people here in the camp, and he will show us many sites that was destroyed in the Israeli invasion. And he will tell us about your experience, your family. I heard that you have military brothers.
I have two military brothers, what you see here in the Ahmed and Osama.
This is for your brother?
Yeah.
This is the grave of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not the grave, it's for memory.
Yes, for memory, yes.
It's Ahmed and
These are your brothers?
Osama.
Osama and Ahmed.
Yeah.
And what do you want to tell us about the people here in the Jenin camp?
We are talking about from the economic side. It is not easy situation, you know.
Yes.
Because there's no factories in this area, in this city. Most of the people in the camp, they are always working in the municipality in Jenin, and after that they are, you can say they fear him.
Yes, and they left from Jenin.
Yeah, not from Jenin, from the municipality. This is the only work they ever have before.
They have
700, something like this. It was employer in the municipality. Because the economic side, they are kick him out.
Kick them out, yes.
Yeah.
And we are now in the middle of the. Camp. Yes.
Yes, we are in the entrance of the camp. You can see this is the road to go to the another villages around us, and after 100 meters we're going to enter to the camp. And we will see the details of the camp, how the people they are living.
Yes, and as we see, they are building their homes in a very chaos ways. يعني طريقة كتير عشوائية إذا بتحس.
This is sure that this is the camps. It was before in the beginning, in the start of the camp. It was the tents.
Tents, yes.
And after it's become a small house, and after they are developed himself because this is a life. You can't stay in the same point all the time.
Yes.
So they are trying to build something for.
They accept
this generation now from 67 or 52 till now.
So they accept their life here and they change from tents to homes, houses.
Because they are waiting for the solution to return right, and you know it's about the return right. It's not easy with the Israeli. I think it will not be easy.
Of course,
from this side.
It's not far from here to reach for inside the camp.
No, it's 100 meters, something like this. This is the main road between Jenin and the villages around us.
And is there everything for people? For example, shops, supermarkets for people, or they go outside to or they should to obligate to go outside the camp to buy their stuffs?
Look, in the camp, this is a normal life. There's a normal life, shops, schools, club, and there's everything.
There's everything for people here, clubs, for sports and to buy their stuffs and everything here. They accept their real life here, so they remain here.
They didn't have any choice.
They have
another choice to be. Who has another choice? He can go out, and he's building outside, like what we see before. The new building around the camp.
Let us move from here
to the camp.
To the camp, yes, because
this is the entrance is going to be this way.
From here?
Yeah. This is the picture of the prisoners in the jail.
This is the prisoner pictures.
The Israelis
prisons. Yes. And they are until now in the prisons?
Now. Most of them they are till now. You can see 14 years, 12 years, 11, 9, 10, 16, 26.
This is the period for them in the prisons?
Yeah.
16 years and...
16 years. It's forever. This is the first entrance for the camp. This is the first entrance for also the tanks and the bulldozers when they are started destroyed.
When Israel invaded the camp during the invasion.
During the invasion, yes.
So this is our last point here in Jenin camp. He will show us he will show us the neighborhoods here and the ways and how people, as you can see, it's not a very, there's no enough distance for two cars to move.
And you see the cars out. And look at after the invasion, all the people is outside the camp, and I'm one of them. Before, during the Intifada, there is many invasion to the camp.
Yes.
But it's shooting,
without
bullets,
bullets
or something like bombs. But in this invasion, the 2002, people when they are enter to the camp, they can't imagine what's happened there.
Why? Can you tell us why? Because
you come to the camp and you will imagine there is a house standing and it's normal, like before. But when you enter, it's like the airwick it was there.
Yes,
all the building, some people that don't know where is this house, where is his home.
Where is their stuff and
where they are lived before. Really, they are start to search his stuff. Most of the people, they are lose his money and he's, one of them is searching his money, one of them is searching his brother, his son, his daughter. And now you, like what we said before, the houses in this color, the beige color.
This off-white buildings is
1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. This was destroyed completely. And this white, what he says, it's renovation buildings.
Yes.
Like in the left side. And this is the life, you see, how they are trying to stay alive. They are searching metal, searching plastic. Anything is going to, you can sell it, to still alive, to improve your family, to support your family.
And your existence.
This is, it's like this. This is a normal life for everywhere in the refugee camps.
Yes.
In Palestine, outside. And what I see outside, for example, in Lebanon, not the same. It's more difficult. What I see is more difficult. There is no space.
No work, nothing allowed.
Nothing allowed there. If you have a sack of asthma, you have cook there to enter to the camp.
So Adnan, thank you very much for your
welcome.
precious information to us.
With a pleasure, welcome.
Yes, it's a very big pleasure for us.
Thank you.
To see Jenin camp today. Thank you very much. I'm glad to meet you.
Me too.
I am now in the Gaza International Airport, or it was called also Yasser Arafat International Airport. As you can see around me, that it is an airport without passengers. It's an I'm walking in a runway without any planes, without any packages, without anything. So I would like to tell you some historical information about this place, the Palestinian airport. It's the first Palestinian airport that we have here in the Gaza Strip. Those all were the buildings of the airport. The airport, or in 1996, the Palestinian president, the former Palestinian president Yasser Arafat, came right here and he laid the foundation stone of this airport. And on the 27th of November 1998, it was the opening of this airport. Bill Clinton, the U.S. president, Yasser Arafat, and a lot of people attended the opening ceremonies of the airport. And the airport actually is, the building of the airport is funded by a number of countries: Japan, Egypt, Morocco, and several other countries, and European Union. It cost us about 86 million to build the different buildings of the airport, and also the runway, and to bring planes for the Palestinians. This airport was able to handle 700,000 passengers a year. It used to work about 24 hours a day and 364 days a year. So it was one of the most important places for the Palestinians. And even when they wanted to open this airport, the Israelis would not give them approval unless they can supervise the whole operations. But as you can see now, after the Intifada, after the first of the Intifada in 2000, the Israeli bulldozers came here and cut the runway in parts. I think that the effects of the Israeli bulldozers are clear all over the runway, and also they destroyed in January 2002. They destroyed or damaged a number of buildings, the terminal, the departure hall, the different passengers hall, the medical facilities, even the runway, the control station, the radar station, and the control tower. They were all destroyed. So we lost about $70 million. About 400 personnel lost their jobs because of the Israelis. I'm standing right in front of the departure hall, as we can see the ruins of the departure hall. It was a departure hall one day. But you can see also clearly the different distinctive architectural patterns that the airport, the Palestinian airport, was designed after or was designed by the Moroccan architects. The Moroccan architecture is very clear. Moroccan engineers came here and they designed the whole buildings for the Palestinians. The Palestinian airport was twinned with the airport of Casablanca, and it was also funded from the Moroccan king Mohammed Khamis, Mohammed V. They spent also 2 years building this place with this distinctive art, this distinctive paintings, in order to show to the whole world that we can do something special inside Palestine, despite being also under the occupation. And it was working very well. People used to come in and out easily. People felt a little bit that the situation is changing positively, but at the end nothing was okay, because in January 2002 those buildings were destroyed by the Israeli Air Force, and they are not operational due to the extensive damages. It was a very fantastic place with high quality facilities, but you can see the destruction, nothing left. The ceilings are falling over down here. The hopes of the Palestinians have been shattered by the Israeli rockets, by the Israeli plans. Nothing is standing, but still the Moroccan architecture is still a witness to what was in the past a Palestinian airport, to what was in the past a very strong positive step toward the Palestinian independent state. This one is one of the big holes that one of the Israeli rockets has left behind it. It's known that this is the F-16 Israeli Air Force is the one that makes this kind of big, wide and deep holes. So the airport was hit actually more than 2 times, and about 2 days ago it was also bombed by the Israeli Air Force, and 15 people were injured. A number of them were lost their legs or their arms due to this bombing. يا أبشرة يعطيك العافية. عرفنا بحضرته.
أنا رأفت زار بس بكذا المنطقة.
أها.
قرب عبان.
متذكر أنت لما كان يصير تم القصف على مطار غزة؟
صحيح، القصف دائما على مطار غزة باستمرار، يعني ما بمرش أسبوع أو شهر إلا بتعرض المطار للقصف.
So this is Muhammad Rafat Zarab. He's one of the residents in this area, and I talked to him asked him about also the destruction of the airport, whether he can still remember this or not. He said that around every week that the Israelis bomb this building, and they used to hear the sound of the bombings. طيب متذكر انت جيت اول على المطار لما كان بخير؟ جيت عليه؟
صحيح،
كيف كانت حركة الناس؟
يعني الحركة يعني كانت غير طبيعية في المطار بشكل عام، يعني كان هو حلقة الوصل بين قطاع غزة والعالم الخارجي.
So I'm also asking him about the airport when it was working. How was it? It was he was saying that it was a very good thing for Palestinians to have, because it was like a point of connection between the people here inside the Gaza Strip and the people outside from all around the world. طب احكي لي ايش هذا المنظر اللي هان يعني؟ الحجار ليش مقسمة يعني، او ليش في عدد كبير من الناس شغالة هان؟
يعني بعد ما تعرض زي ما انتم شايفين المطار للقصف والتدمير بالكامل، استغلوا الناس الفرصة وبدوا يحاولوا يعملوا فرصة عمل.
ايش بيطلعوا منها؟
الحصمة اللي بتستعمل في مواد البناء، كونها مقطوعة من قطاع غزة، وممنوعة من الدخول إلى قطاع غزة من إسرائيل من ضمن المعابر، فالناس بتحاول تستخرج الحصمة وتحاول تبني فيها تاني، تعمل مباني.
So I'm asking about the place that we are in. You can see that all around us it's like things are broken. I don't know what are they exactly, but he's saying that the people are the one who did this because they are trying to make good use of it, to take the gravels, the stones out of it in order to use it in the process of rebuilding homes, institutions and other stuff, other buildings, because Palestinians are, as he said, that they are living under siege, and the construction materials are not allowed into Gaza because of the Israeli authorities and the siege that which is imposed on the Gaza. So a lot of people come here and try to take as much as they can and sell it or use it in order to build their own homes. يعطيك العافية. طيب ما كانوش يصوروا.
انا خايف يصوروا.
لا طيب.
الله يخليك ما بديش اصور.
طب احكي لي ايش في هذا السطل طيب؟
شو حصمه هذا؟
من وين طلعتيها الحصمه هذه؟
من هذا من ورا الناس.
طب ايش بتسوي في الحصمه هذه؟
والله اسويها وبيعها.
يعني اكل عيشك الان.
والله يا اخي.
كل يوم تيجي هون؟
لا والله انا اول مره ما.
اول مره؟ وجايبه معك بناتك هذول؟
صغار هذول خلصت امتحانات وهذا الاسبوع الجاي عليها امتحانات.
وبتيجوا كلكم بتشتغلوا هون ترفعوا الحصمه؟
نيجي كنا ورا الناس ورا هذول انه اللي حلال في حصمه.
مين قال لك انه هم بيجوا بياخذوا حصمه؟
انا بشوف لان انا هناك بيوت المهدومه شايفاهن.
انت ساكنه هنا في المنطقه يعني؟
كنت ساكن بس الحين ولا بلا جار. ولا عايشه بلا جار حتى.
طب بتجيب هذه حقها يعني الحصمه هذه؟
هذا شيء جردلها 3 شيكل. 3 شيكل يوم. ايش جردل؟
طيب يعطيك العافيه.
الله يعافيك.
This is one of the Palestinian women working here in order to get the gravels, the stones out of the ruins. I tried to ask her about how long has she been working here. She said that this is my first day to come here, but I'm one of the residents of this area, and as we can see here now, she is going again in order to get the gravels, and she is trying to strain them, and then after that she puts them into a pocket, and she sells the pocket about 3 shekels for 1 pocket. I'll see what she's doing now. She's getting the whole things and putting it inside. يعطيك العافية حبيبي. So as we can see, that's the whole process that they do. They get it's very easy process. I try to do it here. It's like we get the whole things out here. هيك حجة؟
أيوة
جمع؟ Okay, Zayed, okay. So the ruins of that is a place that should be an airport. Now it's a place treasure for people. They're getting the stones. I'll try to strain it like this without no sand and get them inside the pocket, and then they actually sell it to the people. Okay. So it's also the creativity or the difficulty of the situation that pushes the people to come here and to get whatever they can from under those ruins, gravel stones. About 100 or about 50 people, as we can see, are working in this location. As if it's not an airport, it's a workshop where people can get different stones, different materials from out of it. It seems now that people are making are making their living out of the destruction. That's the Palestinian mentality, that they try to change the destruction into something useful for them. Now in the middle of the runway, and the Palestinian plane is ready to take off. So please, can you please tighten your safety belts in order to take off safely. So this is the harsh reality here in Gaza, that I am in the middle of the airport with no passengers, with no planes, with no other things, with no facilities, but the people are turning it into a treasure for themselves. No airport. The hopes of the Palestinians have been shattered, but now I am taking off to somewhere just beyond the borders with my special plane. So hope you all the best, and hope me a safe journey also. I think that we almost arrived. Yes, safely, thanks God. And now the journey, or the plane is landing its way safely into the land. The journey is over now, and we will see. We are now going to the arrival hall to see what's left in there, what's going out from the final destination from the airport of Gaza till here. So after having a safe journey, we are in the arrival hall. We saw what's left in here, and we hope that we will have a safe final journey into freed Palestine one day.